Hello, and welcome to another stream of Pokemon Legends ZA Live. My name is Ectric, and we're here in yet another stream where we will be doing some more grinding for the survey points we need to get to the Rayquaza fight. Hopefully you're excited for this. If you are and you've not yet liked the stream and subscribed to the channel, consider doing so so you can catch every single one of these as they come out. Regardless, though, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you're doing well. I'm so sorry that this is so late and that it is a different game. I could have been ready to stream by like 9:30 if my computer had been working with me today. I'm really kind of upset about it because I was ready early and then my computer decided to just brick for like an hour and a half. And even now it's kind of being a little funky, but we're dealing with it. But thank you so much, Pseudo and Doodle, for joining the stream before it even started. Good to have you in. And yeah, we're gonna get this thing started. The one thing that I think, well, I don't know if this was the cause, but it definitely correlated. So I don't want to mess with it right now. But I was gonna set it up so that we could have the notification for space-time distortions to play on stream. I connected my laptop's output microphone to the input jack on my computer. And I was going to have added as a sound on OBS, and it was working fine, but then all of a sudden...
There's that fucking girl.
I know, I'm sorry, I really wanted to play. I was very excited about it. I'm going to try and get to it as soon as possible. I think after tonight, I'm probably going to restart my computer again and like shut it off overnight maybe, just to give it a little time to cool off and think about what it's done. But yeah, so... hopefully we'll be able to get that again soon. I'm going to try and put that beginning of next week, because it's been too long. I keep having to cancel Baldur's Gate for some reason. It's really annoying. But yeah, so unfortunately, the sound effect will not be playing because I was worried that was causing OBS to freak out. It basically, as soon as I was done setting all that up, I was like, why is does the computer sound like it's like a jet engine going off? And I was like looking at my usage, and it was like taking up a ton of memory storage and stuff like that. So I like tried turning off the audio monitoring and stuff like that, and it got to the point where I was just like, okay, I guess we're just I'm gonna try and turn it off. And then I tried like closing out OBS and opening it back up to see if it would like fix the issue, and then it just started crashing every time I tried opening it. No worries. I know it's mostly just my own thing that I'm like bugged by it.
This game isn't very poetic. It's missing Baudelaire's gate. 3.
Baudelaire's gate. But yeah, so I will try it again at some point when my computer is not doesn't need to be running, and we'll see if it causes it again or if it was just some other unrelated issue. But for now, unfortunately, you will just have to take my word for it that it plays in my headphone again. So Pseudo, I did end up taking your suggestion of just doing 1-star ones, and I got myself up to throw the fucking ball. Jesus Christ. There's the alpha. I basically have been just going to 1-star ones to get them done quickly, because there's no correlation between the star level and the amount of points you can get from the area, so might as well do a bunch of 1-star ones and save on my items. Trying to draw an Ungulate again? Oh. It's being very ungalateful in not making it easy on you. Can't believe you're not pinning my light goal. This guy hates anthropomorphic logs with baseball bats. It's true. If there's one thing I want it to be known about me on the internet, it's that. I hate anthropomorphic logs with baseball bats. I'm the hates anthropomorphic logs with baseball bats guy. It's the first thing people think about when they think of me on the internet. That guy is really a guy who hates anthropomorphic logs with baseball bats. I totally know what that means. She's being very ungrateful. Alright, let's send you out. Oops. We just need 2 more of the balls. There we go. Where are you at, Goldie? Oh, there it is. Oh, right next to the thing. Love to see that. Let me out. Thank you. There we go. She's an ass and I hate her. Happens. You basically have to trade up berries by grinding all levels of distortions if you want any significant amount of stockpile. Just kind of autopilot the low level ones at this point. Fair. Fair. Do have a sheep OC whose whole thing is that... thing is just that she's an asshole. That's fun. Pin my like all I want Crunchy to see it and crash out. But I don't think we're going to hit... How about this? If we hit 10 likes, I will swap to that one. I won't pick the next one that someone sent. I will go with that one. But we have to hit 10 first. We're currently at 1. You know, I was looking at the map earlier, and there's like weird gaps in like warpability. Like right over around here, there's like nothing. That's really annoying to get something like right here, because like you either have to go to this one and like go up a bunch of staircases and around, or go from here and go like around down staircases and across a bridge. Like there's just some really annoying areas that are like inconvenient to get from any warp point, and they didn't put anything there. And like it's especially annoying in like around like I think it's like here-ish. I think this might be it. There's like City Hall somewhere around here, and it doesn't give you the... Oh, this is City Hall. This is the one right here. This could easily be a warp point. Why is it not? Like goal 20. Ectric hates ambitious goals as well. It's true. I am not ambitious whatsoever. I don't have any ambition. I am anti-ambition. Ambition, more like bishin. Am I right? Immediately attacking. Getting attacked. Love to see it. Okay. I'm not going to use the catch window on these assholes because they're impossible to catch. these guys? Yeah, we can do that. No! Damn it. Oops. Oh. There we go. Psychic. And wait, and psychic. You're non-ambitionalatory. Sure. I don't know what that means. I can't read. Croissant said dead inside tonight is making everything better. Are you tired or just dead inside? I think I'm just tired, if anything. Tired and also a little bit like frustrated at all of the technology issues that I had earlier. Like today, I was actually quite I was contemplating like going home early from work because I was just tired and like my stomach was bothering me and I was like anxious and I just work today was rough, but I think it was just that I was tired and didn't want to be there. Which, you know, when do I want to be there? But let's climb back up. Over there? No, never mind. Do-do-do-do. I really wish there was a way to, like, see where the golden ball spawns on the map or something. Freaking dead end. One of those days, for sure. Do I want to take off tomorrow? I mean, I would, if I could. I mean, I guess I technically could, but like, I don't want to. I already said I was going to be in tomorrow, and like, the last second call in PTO, I want to save for like when I'm like sick or something like that. Nice and slow and sensual. Have a like a sassy munchlax that points it out. Oh my god. Get out of here. There we go. Ugh. Gotta shave too. Didn't end up doing that this morning. I actually got into work earlier than normal because I had a therapy appointment early, and you know, got out of it at like, I don't know, like 8:30, and then I was like, you know, able to get into work by like 9:15 or something like that. So it was an earlier start, which I think screwed with my body. Sure, why not? I have separate sick and vacation accruals. Yeah, I wish I did. You've got Ectrical Prickle. Wait, what? The heck? Shoot. Why didn't it play the sound? Did it and I just didn't hear it? I have the headphone. Is it not plugged in all the way? Is it because it was using the splitter? I'm so confused. I didn't hear the sound effect. Man. Oh, shoot. I should also not be wasting my time in this distortion. Alright, well, we're going to hope that this was not going for too long, but it probably was, if I had to guess. We might have built our first shiny in a while, or our first space-time distortion in a while. Alright. I'm gonna do this distortion real quick, and then I will switch over to PLA, and we'll see how much of it is left. Alright, catch 3 Pokemon. I hate the undetected ones. The undetected ones are the worst. Because there's no way to hide yourself. Except with, like, naturally occurring barriers. Granted, if they just stay facing away like that, that does make it a lot easier. I will give them that.
I also hated the Undetective Pikachu movie.
Imagine being in therapy, what a loser. I mean, it's good to have, I feel like. I feel like it helps keep me regulated and all that. Make it so that I'm not ignoring my feelings and such. Also, it's helpful to, like, make sure that my ADHD meds are not, you know, going haywire or anything like that. There we go. Cool. Swapping over to PLA. Also, we're at 80k already. Nice. Oops. Swap. There we go. Nope. Alright, well, it didn't immediately end, so that's good at least. What the hell are the special spawns? Well, that's about to end. Yep, there it goes. Alright, well, we didn't get any special spawns, but we did at least get some items and get some spawns, so it's not great, but... There we go. Okay. We're gonna mute this real quick. Pop you back over here. And there we go. And oh, maybe I muted something on by accident. No. Okay. Sure. There we go. And swap back over. There we go. Careful if you get too much into too much therapy, become knowledgeable in the ways of mental health, and all your friends turn to you for advice, become the therapist friend. I mean, you could also, like, set boundaries. I'm not good at that, but you theoretically could. I don't have that much of a worry, because, like, my friends are capable of getting their own therapists, so... But I'm also, you know, nearly 30, so that some of those worries are less for me than they would be for someone still in school. All right. Discussion bot, sure. Set firm just since for yourself, exactly. All right, new discussion bot topic.
If you could change Duck's name,
what would it be? What would it be? I wouldn't. Duck is like a perfect name. All my friends refuse to get therapy. Yeah, but then at a certain point, you have to be like, hey, if you're refusing to get therapy, you can't just use me. You have to. I can't help you if you're not willing to help yourself. But again, that's hard to do, especially if you're going through stuff yourself. That one. Right, gorgeous. Bam. Three species with the catch window. Alright, we can do that. Cool.
I've always thought it should be something like slug tape. Ducks aren't sticky at all. 710 7 SWAT 32. D age 64.2. To order you to do Badu 491.
BTS can't do numbers. Oh, by the way, I had one of the most clear we live in a dystopian hellhole experiences in a long while for myself. I was at work and I realized I needed to swap a license that I had for like a software to my new computer, because like I never when I swapped from my old computer to this one, I never ended up and then never ended up switching this license over to this computer, so I didn't have access to it. So I needed to, you know, contact customer support to get them to swap the license to my new computer, so that I can, you know, use the software again. And so I had a point of contact, and I emailed them first, and they were like, I'm not the right person to be talking to about this, but here's a link that you can use to, you know, create a support case or whatever. And so I go to create a support case, and I click this link, and when I tell you, it gave me an AI search text box, and not a form, an email to contact about this. It was just an AI search text box, and it was like, be conversational. Make sure to be specific about your specific need. And I tried it, and literally all it was a bunch of just random articles, and had no information. Took me, you know, 5 minutes to finally find, like, the button that said, actually, I do want to just make a case and not have the AI try to solve it for me. I was like, this is so beyond unnecessary. It is laughable. It was absurd. It was absurd. Made a whole scat out of that. Yeah, it was honestly impressive how stupid of an idea it was, and how unhelpful. Like, I literally just need someone to, like, do an administrative task. It shouldn't take, like, more than, like, 5 minutes for someone to actually get it done. It's a very specific thing that I need to get done. And you're having me type less than 250 characters to an AI that isn't specifically trained on anything, and may not be correct, as you put clearly in your disclaimers. I hate it. I just hate it. Why do we have to deal with this? Why is this the norm, becoming the norm? Get me out of here. That's insane. Seriously. Did you find the new DLC TM merchant? No, I did not. I did not know that was a thing. Yo, doofus. Way to go, buddy. You have to come over here to do that? Cool. Oh my god, just hit the fucking thing. Alright, there we go. There's an alley near Zone 17 to the left of the travel point. Okay. I'll go look. Not that I really need TMs, but it's worth a shot. Also, on the off chance that you're fucking with me, that could also be fun. Wait. With hell 17. Why am I dumb? Where the hell is 17? Oh, there it is. Okay. It is to the left of the travel point. Okay. Post my art, work in progress per usual. Sounds good. I'll check it out later. Over here. Oh, this guy. Alright. Interesting. 140 power. Holy. Good to know. Alright, now... Any other 1-stars? Aha, there you are. Looking forward to the Mario Galaxy movie? I did not know there was a Mario Galaxy movie coming out. Well, actually, did I know that? I might have known that. I might have known that now that I think about it. But I didn't watch the first Mario movie, so... I'm not, like, extremely excited about it, but, like, sure. I mean, I'm not like, poo-pooing it or anything like that. I just didn't really go for the first one. Love my Swiss Army. Dragon Knight, Hurricane for Sludge, Flamethrower for Brambles, Dragon Rush for Boulders, and E-Speed. Fair, fair. I just like using Lucario and then just have my utility Pokemon. Alright. Okay, these guys are annoying. Perfect. One more species to find. And 4 floaty balls. Is this the portal? It is. Fiddle down. Here. Damn. Cool. Alright. New Lucario is faster than Dragonite with better pathing for collecting balls and shards. Yeah, I do like my Lucario for the most part. Flying Pokemon have terrible pathing in this game. Yeah, kinda. Gyarados doesn't do like awful, but it's definitely not great. That. But make a Call of Duty or Counter-Strike movie eventually, mark my words. Oh yeah, they'll bleed every franchise they can, Brad. Great. There's the golden boy. Nice. All right, all set there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Imagine a giant angry silverfish falling multiple stories on top of you. Alright, that's all the 1 stars for now. $86K. Only 14 more and then we can do the Rayquaza fight. Wimpod's a little creepy. Yeah, I agree. Wimpod's not my favorite. And after that alpha battle with Golisopod, I hate that one too. We got 2 1-stars. Whoa. I love Wimpod. Hey! Every Pokemon is someone's favorite. Wimpod is just not mine. Stupid guy. Catch wild Pokemon. Put sparkling items. Damn. Oop, another one here. Anything up here? No. Let's go over here. Aha. I'm also partial to Gen 7, so there's that. That's fair. That's fair. So there's a Hyperberry Merchant or Berry mini game or some sort. Yeah. It sucks that you just have to slowly, passively grind them with no way to, like, decide which ones you want or anything like that. Ethan, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in. Where are you? It's midnight. That is true. It is midnight for me as well. Oops. That's the wrong direction. Alright, let's try that again. Bam. Bam. Alright. No! Oh, I thought there was no ladder. I was like, where is it? How do I get up there? Go down here. Oops. Nice. Here's the golden one. Aha. I definitely had to be strategic to avoid running out of things. I still only have 60 each of the best berries. Yeah, that's a lot more than me. Okay. Cool. I'm afraid to use them. Yeah, I get that. All right. 89K. Just need 11K more. Tis midnight, the time of general heightened activity in EST, Ectric Standard Time. That's true. Very true. You know what's very disappointing is I really thought that they would allow you to have they would put Milotic in one of the 5-star raids and make it so that you didn't have to evolve for it like all of the other ones that require a trade at Evo now with the DLC. But unfortunately, no such luck. Three boulders and 3 floaters. There's 3 boulders. Smash 'em. I had a split second where I was like, oh, that one's white. That must be a shiny. Before going, wait. That's one of the 3 options of colors here. Ready? forgot how loud the sound effect is in my headphones. Alright. Let me, real quick, just fly on over. It's the most annoying dimension, hearing Squawkabilly's cry 800 times. I find it kind of funny, to be honest. Oh! Shiny Bidoof in, PLA. I'll show it off in a second. Well, once the space-time distortion forms, that is. Save. Oops. And there we go. Cool. Whoa, God. Well, don't worry, Pseudo. The ball spawned in a very ideal place. There we go. Any other 1-stars? Nope. We're at 91k now. Curious to see how TTS does this. It sounds just like Squawkabilly. Ectric going needs to be a sound effect. It's just my Echoalia acting up. Also, the space-time distortion just started, so we're gonna swap. There we go. All right. That's a special spawn. Not a special spawn shiny, but a special spawn. That's number 2. Now it sounds like he's just fucking. Alright. We got all the special spawns. Yay. Cool. So now we're trying all the voices. Next, I'm gonna hear. Gimme a green shard after midnight. Won't somebody help me? Chase the comet shards away. I'm gonna hop off. Need sleep? Alright, Doodle, have a good night. Thank you so much for joining. Hope to see you again soon. Have a good night. Is this number 2 or 3? I can't remember. I think it's 3 if you include the one that we kind of like half did.
Eng! Eng! Eng!
Sokka trying to get the Avatar's attention. Come on. Oh, and it's done. Stop the fire, Lord. Eng! Alright, so let me real quick see my Pokemon. Shiny Bidoof. Oh yeah, also I got a shiny Onyx at one point. Otherwise, nothing. Okay. And let's walk back. Gorgeous. Oh, I gotta change the shiny count too. And on you. Beautiful. Oh, and 10. Cool. The main TTS is definitely struggling today. I mean, it happens. That's a 1-star. 1-starer. That's another 1-starer. Okay. Alright, let's go over here. Cool. Manifesting a shiny task for those 2 sweet points. Or for those sweet points. Let's go. I hope so. Not awful. I just gotta find a Shroodle. A Shroodle. Where's the strudel? Go. Get all those points. I do not need your snaky visage. I need a strudel. A strudel. An apple strudel. Where the heck is the strudel? Stupid Ekans in the way. Right, and cool. Start a new full playthrough, update everything. My last partial save got erased on Switch. Don't play it on Switch if possible. My shower made me cry. We're in love. Aww. I can't wait to play that game and be able to figure out the different voices and such. I seriously cannot find Strudel. Strudel. Sounds like a wordle that I might not know how to solve. A strudel. Shiny Bulba would be nice. That is true. That would be quite cool. Oh, there's a strudel. Yeah, Daft Punk. Great. Thank you. Cool. Alright. Let's get this. Where's the golden ball? Why are you like this? Oh, there it is. No. Great.
Very shrewdle of you, Dell.
Alright. Okay, cool. All done with that. That's 3,000 points right there. Bet you're stocking some berries at this rate? True, but they're all like low level ones. Alright. Hop on over here. We need a little over 5k more, so that's probably... Oh, nope, I definitely don't want that. Nearly an hour-long distortion sounds like hell. Go. Super stuff. More offerings to grind for the Demon Child Lord. I got confused for a second because I was like, why are these here? I broke them. That was the last one. Same exact freaking spot. Nice. Cool. Alright. Now we just need 2 more wild Pokemon, one of them being a different species. Oh, that's not a different species. And got a feed, and... Where are you, Goldie? Oh, there you are. Alright. Well, bam! Alright, we got about halfway there, unfortunately, so we have to do one more after this. Alright, rather than have to reset a day, I might just do a 2-star. But first, I do think I need to use the restroom, so I will be back in a minute? Yeah, this one. We'll go with this one. Alright, yeah, so I will be back in a minute. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying so far. I hope that you will stick around, and I will be back after just a second. Thank you for your patience. I can't understand why he won't throw the ball down the aisle, or down the lane. This is ridiculous. Throw the ball! Thanks! Here, take this! What is it? Oh, a Max Revive. Thanks, kid. Interesting. I thought she was going to give us the Master Ball at first. I was going to laugh so hard. Here, have this. This is the most powerful artifact in all of Pokemon. I'm a child. That would have been the best way. Give no explanation whatsoever why this child is holding a Master Ball, but just have her give it to you. That would have been so good. Oh, missed opportunity to piss off everyone who takes this game too seriously. I can do triple or a home run. No outs, though. That would suck. What did I just say? Okay, what now? Oh, compass. It is gonna be a compass, isn't it? Son of a... Oh, no, it's a key. Sorry, I get frustrated with the compass. Who needs a compass? I know where I'm going.
Flashback.
Alright, let me get back on land and talk to Fi. I don't know what I'm doing.
End of flashback.
I know where I'm going.
You do a combination play.
Oh my god, that's
and
hilarious.
you ring yourself out.
Landmines?
Landmines. What? I didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't either.
Let's go. Okay, how do I shoot? Oh, well,
So
I see
can the
landmine now.
deers die to the landmines, or?
Yes. It looks like yes.
Apparently the hunter can dive to the landmine as well.
All right, we are back. Thank you so much for your patience. We are gonna do our last distortion, and then we are gonna go and do Rayquaza. Thank you so much for sticking around. And let's make sure that the space-time distortions are still running. Also, I found out that I think if you constantly spam dive, it is the slightest bit faster if you are, like, specifically running in a line. But if you have to, like, maneuver at all, you're gonna lose time, like, trying to, like, reposition and stuff like that. So if you're doing, like, a long straightaway, diving is actually slightly faster. I have found, at least. Let's do... You know what? Screw it. We don't need it. Let's just do a 5-minute one. We can do this. No, we'll do this one. There we go. Cool. Gorgeous. Where the heck is the last Pokemon? Ah, there you are. Eight, 9, 10. Nice. All right. Done there. Is that enough? That wasn't enough. Oh my god. So Baldur's Gate TV series in development. Larian confirmed they are not involved. I'm gonna hope. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It probably will not be all that good if the creators are not at all involved. We'll just do this one. We'll get exactly the amount of points we need, and then we're gonna leave. Actually, screw it. We do this one. Let's do that. Bam. I'm not doing undetected. I just have to destroy 3 floating Pokeballs. That's it. All done. Flip. Nice. Creators, sounds like an HBO thing with the creators of The Last of Us. They already ruined so many things. I heard that The Last of Us show was actually decent, at least in the first season. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough data for us to learn all we needed. We now have a recipe for a donut that will allow you to find Rayquaza in Esomo. We also have one more thing to give you. Please meet us at Hotel Z when you can. Sounds good to me. Oh, right. So why is this not working? Real quick, I'm gonna warp over here and get more of those TMs. Sure. Right. There we go. There we go. There we go. Gorgeous. Oh, right. There we go. At last, we'll have the recipe. I'll be able to make a donut that will lead the way to Rayquaza. Do we have to wait for Mr. Corbo? Couldn't we just go to the rest of the syndicate and ask them to tell us what we need to know? Settle down, Ansha. Let's be patient. Though, hang on. Corbo? Is he coming? Philippe's the only one who usually shows. I guess he is. Oh, am I not welcome? Hello, Ectric and Ansha. Perfecting this recipe took the sweat and toil of the entire Rust Syndicate. Please listen closely. To craft the donut properly, its flavor scores must meet or exceed the following values. You'll need at least 120 points in sweet, 40 points in spicy, and 340 points in sour. Our recipe also calls for at least 40 points in bitter and 390 points in fresh. We've got a secret ingredient for you, too. The donut's color has to match Rayquaza's green, so I've procured the apex of culinary verdure. Arboliva oil. Ah, cool. Wait, we're using it just because it's green? Sure, no sense in making things complicated. That Arboliva oil will make your donuts so tasty, the experience will be, well, out of this world. So, this is finally it, eh? Ansha's story is about to reach its grand finale. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. We'll be cheering you on from our headquarters. Go get them. Sounds good to me. I'll be up on the roof. I can't wait to see your masterpiece, Ancha. I'll do my best. Alright. Let's see if we have what it takes. So we need 390 in sour and fresh, 140 in sweet, and 40 in spicy and bitter, I think is what they said. I don't know why they don't just put the numbers, but hey, who am I to judge, I guess. Alright, so if we had more of these, that would have been perfect, but alas. So we'll do that and that. And that, I guess? Yeah, that's 3. I think we're gonna actually have to, if we do one of these and one of these. Whoops, no, not one of those. One of these. Good. Yeah, we need more of these, or the inverse. I mean, I could do. No, 3 of these is not going to be enough for either of them, right? Yeah. That sucks.
And then I saw Ray Quays. Now, I'm our believer.
And I saw Ray Quays. Now I'm our believer. It's not a craze. A doubt in Ancha's mind. Alright, Ancha loves. Alright, let's see. So, obviously this one's good. I don't have enough of the... I mean, we could do... 1, 2, 3. And then... No, we don't... It's not enough. We gotta get more of those. Yeah, I need more of those berries, unfortunately. Which berry is it that I need? Satchel. Colber. I think it's the Hypercolber that we need. I'm assuming that we can only get those from the higher level ones, right? I guess we'll go for this one. You're playing Stoned Simulator? That's kind of fun. Yeah, level 4. We hope we get Colbers. I'll make sure I'm paying attention to... Sturf. Item power Pokeballs, power coins, mega conservation, power special, mega power charging. Power coins, seconds again. I guess we go... this guy? Oh, this is STD forming. Neat. 1 second. Okay, why is this? What's going on? Alright, there we go. And then when we fly over there, we will think about which one we should use. Sparking power steel 2. Attachment power normal. Let's just do this one. Go. Yeah, let's just do this one.
I can hear an STD forming. Yippee!
Oh, it's a small one too. Jesus Christ. These assholes. Alright, we do this. That's what you get, bastard. Alright, let's do an awakening. Really? How are you spotting me? I don't understand. There we go. Oh, thank you. Okay, transformation began. We will swap over to that after we're done up here. And that's going to include getting all of the Floating Pokeballs. No, why are they giving experience candies, not berries? This. Four more. One. Two. Really fast. More after this. Do that every freaking time, man. Maybe there's one on the ground still. Or maybe over here. Up here. Damn. Holy cow, that was a lot. Cultivaries. Okay, I got another Cultiberry. That's good, that's good. I have two. I hate getting 20 circling items here because you have to climb them to get some usually. Yeah, they hide in this one, unfortunately. Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. Alright, we're gonna save real quick. And then we're gonna swap over to PLA. Also, I might just grind for the berry. I might just grind for the berries offline and then do this Rayquaza thing next stream because there's no guarantee I get those berries, and I am, like I said, I was quite tired today, so I'm trying not to, you know, go too crazy, staying up late and all that. Yeah, that's a Sylveon. Oh, and a Leafeon too. Nice. I had those have been shiny. That would be really cool. you go? There you are. Bam, 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 bam. And third question spot. Alright. Cool. Alright, I think that should be good in terms of items. I have all the special spawns, so we go over to our other method. Right. I got lucky on my third attempt. Rayquay's fight is roughin'. Yeah, I figured it's probably not going to be an easy fight, and if I have to grind for it in the first place, I might as well grind off stream and then be able to dedicate the beginning of the next stream to Rayquay, and then after that do some 5-star ones to try and finish up my decks. So it feels like a good stopping off point, even though it's a bit of a shorter stream. And we're done. Unfortunate. Force-based distortions, absolutely nada. Well, actually, that's not true. We got the Bidoof. But no shinies that we needed. But that's okay. Beating Ray also unlocks quite a few encounter-based side quests. Great. But yeah, we're going to go and call it a night. I don't think we're going to go on a raid. I think I just want to go to bed. So we're going to call it here. I hope you had a fun time. If you didn't even not yet like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Consider doing so you can catch every single one of these as they come out. Regardless, though, thank you so much for joining me tonight. And thank you for, bearing with all of the technical difficulties and such. I really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll get to do Baldur's Gate early next week. But until then, have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you around. Bye.